Okay, how does it work? Do I just walk onto it? Whoa, that's great fun. Ow, it does hurt a little bit. That thing is super cool. Buonasera and good evening everybody, MannwidaPlann here. Welcome back everybody to the beautiful world of Satisfactory. Hope you guys are doing well, hope you're doing great. I am doing super great myself. I'm doing super great myself. I hope you guys are doing well too. So, Satisfactory, ladies and gentlemen, we have been running around, or rather I've been running around, a little bit off camera, having an explore around this crazy ass map. And there is still a lot for us to see. Look at this! It's like some kind of salt pans or something down here. We haven't checked that out. I actually don't think I've been in a desert biome quite yet. That looks like another crashed dropship over there, which I'd love to check out. All of this area I haven't seen. There's some green hill in the distance there. Perhaps that's the thing. Maybe that's like a volcanic ashland over there. We have been exploring that kind of slightly out of texture jungly biome over there, and we found some Caterium. Hey, there's that big dude. Oh, I really wanted to build by where he passes. He seems to fly down that valley, but I haven't quite found a good spot nearby there to build. So anyway, I've been running around off camera trying to find a good spot that I would like to build a brand new factory hub, because our area, not super fond of it. There's a piece of limestone here, which I'm probably just going to build over, because I don't really feel a need for limestone at the moment. Not quite feeling it, but what I do feel is this area here. This is the flattest, largest area I have found that is not populated by those stupid farting bushes. Those guys that are like over that way, I think, where we had to run away from them on several occasions. No, over that way, yeah, where we built our ramps and things to get to the first crashed drop ship. English, man, you can do it. So I'm thinking, I'm going to move all of our stuff over here. We got a nice little high rise up there. I'm thinking about putting a hub up there. It's quite a cool idea. There's a little like slope-head area over here I might do something with, but there's a lot of space here. And this was actually one of the first places that we found. Over in that direction, behind that ledge, there is some coal we discovered. The coal sounds like a great idea. We definitely feel like we're going to be needing that. And there's a little Caterium node over there as well. So that's super cool. I definitely look forward to finding out what that's in. We've been exploring for a good bit of time now. I feel like it's time to make some progress. So, I have an arduous task of bringing everything from that home hub area to this area. I feel like that is going to be a bit of a difficulty. What do I have in my inventory? I don't have a huge amount in my inventory right now. What I'd like to do, let's go into our Q menu and check it out. We've got this assembler to play with as well. There's so many things I want to be playing with now. If I go for a bit of organization, what are the storage costing? Yeah, rods, and I'm not carrying it. Crap, that's a pain in the balls. I'm going to be needing some roads on my person. Alright, let's head back to base and find out what we got knocking around there. I'm thinking of setting up a conveyor line over here to get everything transported. It sounds like a good option for what I'm trying to do. First base place. How I have enjoyed building ourselves up here, but it's alright, we learned a lot. We got a lot more to be working on. We're going to be leaving structures here. I have plans to turn this place into an iron foundry that will process most iron materials, because I've got like 2 over here, there's another 2 over there, and we still have our copper over there as well, and a limestone here, so most likely all of this production is just going to be fed to the new place. The new base place, as my HUD indicates so there. Sweet, so, at the end of the last episode, we did a little bit of researchage, as we love to do. Let's check out what it was. The purple power slug we finished up. I wonder what she's got to say about this stuff.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 5 power shards that function with current fix-it technology.
Ooh.
Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity, if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 3.
Ooh, another one in Tier 3. That's amazing. We can also research this Caterium ore and the mycelia. I might actually put that Caterium in, because that said something about it being used for electronics, I think. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to need electronics for. Did I leave you in here? I feel like... Oh, okay, I didn't. We got another hard drive to play around with in there, though. It would have been in one of these ones. This one, maybe. Yes? Yes. Let's pop that guy in there. We'll get this girl going, because we're not going to be moving home quite yet. Just so long as it's not going to take like an hour to do its thing. Otherwise, that would be terrible. 25p. Ah, you suck. Alright, fine. I only have 20 pieces. We'll look at it later. I don't even care. Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing is, because we have a good amount of stuff hanging around here. Is that more sulfur? I must have picked up some more sulfur on my way. Never mind. All of these boxes, they're getting pretty full. My power's currently off, so the production has stopped. However, our iron plates are backed up because we've got too many of them. We can't actually store them. So what I'm looking to do is to put all of these things running through a storage container and then make a conveyor from here to the new base place, which will connect to more storage containers, at least moving all of the parts for me. It'll take a bit of time, but I feel like it should be doable, and we won't have too much of a problem doing it. Let's see here. First thing we're going to be needing is more plates and more rods. Those are for screws. I don't have any screws on me. These are the plates. We're definitely going to want some more of these guys. There we go. All the plates. All the plates. This is what we make the conveyors out of. We're going to need a buttload of these. Concrete I'm going to need, but mostly just that and rods. Rods are a little bit slim pickings. I have some other garbage in my inventory that I'm not going to be requiring for quite some time, so let's clear that up. Alright, a little bit of a double check. All we're going to be needing is rods, plates, and concrete. That's all we need at the moment. We don't need to be having anything else on us for the time being. So I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff. A little bit of organization. Let's get more plates, more rods, and more concrete. There. Concrete, plates, and rods. Perfect. That is all I'm going to be needing for the first step here. Let's see. We've got no space in my inventory, so nothing can be deconstructed yet. What I want to do is I've got 6 different boxes here, and I don't want to manually move them into another box. I could use 3 mergers and then 1 more merger and then put them to a box. That sounds like a great idea. You're going to have to move, and I've got no space in my inventory. Crap. Peace out, lookout tower. All over for you, dude. That'll take care of you. Alright, sweet. So, let's check it out here. Mergers. We're going to need a couple of these guys. So if I put one here, can I put one on top of it? No? Oh, that's a pain in the butt. That's a super huge pain in the butt. If I could put one on top of you, it would be absolutely amazing, but it appears as though I cannot do such a thing. Damn it. I'll tell you what, I got another trick then. How about I put you here? That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what, I can probably deal with that. I think that's going to be totally fine. Let's see here. A little bit of hot conveyor belt fun times. Alright. God, I hope this works. It would save me such a huge amount of chore, rather than like having to move everything over in my pockets, which would just be completely insane. Completely insane. So let's put you into you. Let's now get... I mean, I could empty this center one. Could I? That would probably be best. What's inside of you? Copper wire. Okay. Sweet! That takes care of that guy. You can go away. Perfect. Perfect! And what I can then do is get some conveyor belt fun times. Go for here. And you, my friend, can connect on this side. And then this one can come onto this side. Leaving me 1 conveyor belt remaining, which is going to merge everything from every box of storage that I have and put it onto this 1 conveyor belt. Alright, come with me, conveyor belt. We have a bit of a journey to make, my friend. Let's go. Damn it. I know it's not going to change its functionality, but it's not allowed to clip through the floor, damn it. No. I don't care. I don't care if it costs me more materials. It will cost me less sanity. There. No clipping? Oh, almost a bit of clipping, look. There, that'll do for now. The materials should be on their way. It's a little bit of a journey for them, but that's okay. This entire area is pretty much going to be closed, so actually, how about we put you somewhere a little bit further out the way, so I'm then not going to have to build on you, because that would be hell of annoying. Being like, yay, my materials are here, and they're right in the place where I want to build. That would probably get even more insane negating. So let's see here, we've got enough to hold, like, a good few boxes. Ah, that looks like a great place, don't you think? Storage containers. You guys are going to be something like this. There we go. They're not going to be straight. Don't worry, guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's only a temporary thing. Ah, we're going to have the same problem here now, aren't we? We're going to need... splitters? Unless we made some kind of crazy loop system. Crazy loop system it is. If I destroy that one, does the other one stand up? Oh, hey, check it out. It does. Huh. That's cool. Alright, get rid of those two. Then get two more. And instead, you want to be that way, and you want to be this way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No scanning. No scanning. Just walking around will be fine. Alright, sweet. This could be interesting. I fancy trying this out. No, not that one. Just 3. Let's see here. So you go into this guy. Maybe go there and then go into this guy. Perfect. Alright, now... I think you can see what I'm going to go for here, guys. You come out... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, no. That's it. You come out and go into there. And then you come out and go into here. And then this guy come out. Go into this dude. Oh, you don't like it? Okay, how about come out here? And then go into that dude. Perfect. Ha 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 ha. So they're going to kind of spiral their way through each other. Like that. And then this guy into the last one. Perfect. And now, if I got the last one actually and just brought it down to the floor. Like this. Just maybe, it'll bring stuff out and I can pick them up and put them into the correct box. Maybe. Oh, here come all the things. Look at that. Perfect timing, guys. We've got rods. We've got concrete. This is quite a long line. It's not insane, but it's a little bit long. Also, this moves me as well, which is very handy for me to know in the future. However, concrete and rods are 2 of the things I'm going to be using, so that's really handy to have them arriving. Aha! And it works. It's coming out of one box into the other, so when this box fills up and can't output anymore, the rest is going to stay in the storage boxes behind it. I think that's how it's going to work, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Things from the last base are beginning to be moved over. This is good. Now I need to figure out what the holy crap I'm going to do with this area. Alright, next stage is underway. Yes, copper wire, come with me, my friends, into the house. I decided to set up another storage system over here to move all of the things from there over to here, just because, well, I'm incredibly lazy, is just because. So I've done a little bit of work. As you guys can see, we now have walls. We have walls up. I've been a little bit kind of unsure about how to get this place set up in a manner, but I got a bit of an idea on the way. I actually uncovered this limestone and got that guy to get to work because I need all the concrete to build this thing. So I was having a little look at putting a storage box kind of inside of some walls, hidden away, and I can kind of put another floor on top. It's going to take up 2 blocks. There's nothing I can do about that. So what I wanted to do was try to make this right in front of the hub would be like all of my storage. So you see we got like 5 boxes on either side, and I've set up a little rampway to give me a second floor, which I think will work out pretty sweet. I also had a little run over to where the coal and the Caterium is to gather up some more of it so that we can get this research underway. I'm wondering if we can research coal as well. I'm going to grab it and we're going to find out over here in just a second. We had a hard drive in here, that should be done. Oh, there we go. A different blueprint for screws, a different one for this. We did this, didn't we? We've already got the alternative recipe for reinforced iron plates. Just a different recipe for ingot, which is iron ore and copper instead of just iron ore, and a different one for screws. Huh. We'll get the screws one. Why not? That'll do. Yeah, more hard drives we can gather up. Looks like the only thing we've actually got to research here is the Caterium, which we only need 25 of. I grabbed 100 to be sure. Go. Sweet! I'm really happy to get that underway. That's going to be amazing. Alright, awesome. So things are starting to come together here. Let's try this out. The curiosity is getting all of the things into their storage. That's going to be the difficult part here. I got a little bit of a room here that I set aside. I was kind of thinking on the idea of keeping my factory, my old factory over there where all of the iron is. and then kind of refining it there and bringing it here. But with this much space, man, I mean, I want to make multiple floors. I'm kind of tempted to actually bring all raw materials here and then do all refining and changing. Because if I need to upgrade my equipment, I'm going to have to run around to all the sites and upgrade all of them. We've got an extra little room in here. It's a good bit of space. It's not so bad, but I'm going to get a little bit more done here. Let's try this out and see what we can do with it. Oh, and there was one other little cheaty hack that I discovered. I was kind of thinking, how the holy hell am I going to get materials over this side of the building? And I realized I can hollow out one of the foundations and replace it with some walls, so we can run stuff underneath the ground, which is sweet. I'd like to try and work that in some more places if at all possible. Into our queue buildable menus. Let's go into some organization and get some of these things made. So we want it that way. I kind of want it to be lined up. Thanks very much, Microsoft account problem. Yo, you can wait. I kind of like it to be lined up just about there. But we can go back just a little more. Maybe here. And see how that works out. So we've got a little bit of a gap between here and there, which is great, because I want to put a little conveyor line in, just to connect to there, so that when this box has things, it will kind of put them in front, so I can see what is inside of the box, rather than guessing all the time, because I'm going to lose track, like, really badly. Now, this should give me a line to show, there you go, that it is in exactly the right place. Let's try that. It looks good, it looks good, sweet. Alright, awesome. So what I can also then do, under our walls here, we can get these guys again, and we can put them just here. Aha! Now what I'm also thinking is we're going to have a second floor, of course, why wouldn't we? So let's get a normal wall, pop these on top of these guys, just like that, and then we'll get some of the smaller foundations, the thin guys, these dudes here, and they can sit on top. Here, and here. Sweet! So, if we go around and check out the front of this little walkway, we'll have a couple of storage boxes all set up in the front line like this. As I said, the tricky part is going to be actually getting the things into them. We can access them from here, so that's not a huge problem. But then we can come up here, and we can repeat the same process. So let's get another floor and put it here. We may as well connect it there. No, we don't connect it there, I think. I think we don't anyway. I'm not too sure yet. We'll figure it out. Let's go into one of these and get ourselves another wall conveyor here and here. And now the tricky bit of actually building this stuff. Hang on a second. I'm going to need some more foundations here. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to access them. One there, and one there. On here. Can I go in front of you, please? Can I go here? Thank you very much. And we'll go here. And here. Not there, but here. And here. That'll do for the time being. I dropped one on the floor accidentally. You're not supposed to be there. Wait, where did you go? I'll find him later. It's not a problem. Okay, back into the buildation. Let's go into our organization and try and match a storage box to the same position as the last one. It's going to be there, and I think I went just one click away. Maybe it was two. I feel like I probably would have only done it one click away from the wall. Let's try it. Yes, that looks correct indeed. So I'm going to line up these storages as well. Oh, that is definitely in line. I think that's right. Was it showing a green line here to tell me that it's matching to the front here? I think it freaking was. I think it was indeed. So if we put down a few more, wrong button, a few more of the wallage. Let's stay on this side so we can actually not get ourselves locked out. And I think that means I'm going to have to turn you around. We're going to end up with missy-matchy walls. It's going to drive me crazy, but I can fix it later once I know that this works. Alright, good. More storage. All the storage a man could ever want. All the storage. Switch. There we go. Make sure the green is facing the right direction, man. No, I thought we got a little green line showing us that that was lined up. But that is... I believe that's lined up. That should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, one... like here. And then one... Oh, I'm in the way. Yeah, I'm definitely in the way. Just... there. So that should be correct. So let's get another couple of foundations down and have a look at it. I actually did make some recordings of what I was doing, like making the walls and such like here, but it was just taking too long. Like it took an obscene amount of time, and we'd already finished the episode by now if I hadn't done it. So I decided to change it and do a little bit more here. That's not lined up. That one is. That's definitely not lined up though. Don't like that. And as the sun begins to set on just another day, the storage containers are gone. It's finally done. I have some storage, and all my things are finally in storage around here. Not quite sure how well this is going to work out. Not going to lie. Could be a little bit tricksy. For example, the gap behind the back here, where all of the inlets are, it's not a huge amount of space. I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to work out for me. But I'm liking the idea of it. We'll kind of figure it out. Bye-bye, sun. See you later as it sets in the distance. Amazing time. So we've got everything set up. Let me turn my light on. Might make it a little bit easier. Always happens at the night time. Everything's in its place, and there is a place for everything, which I'm really happy about. However, I'm beginning to run out of materials now. As the other factory has been destroyed, we're kind of starting to run low on things. And I started thinking the first thing we're going to be needing is power. So I had a little thought. What I kind of wanted to do was up here on the roof of this little room up here, I wanted to put all of my power plants so that I could have these hanging out on the front. There's a little kind of woodlands around here, so all of the biomass I could ever need is just a stone's throw away. So what I might do is, in the room underneath me, actually make the same little factory setup that we had at the last place, generating the biofuel, which could be super sweet and amazing. However, before I get started on that, let's head over into here, turn my light off, because it's bright enough in here, and see what this ma'am has to say. The criteria more has been finished. What's it got to say about it? Anything amazing? I hope so.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 3.
Sweet! Hub Tier 3, we're needing more power and electronics, we really are. Ooh, quick wire. What is this? I have to analyze it. I'm gonna have to make it mycelia. I want to do that one too, because we've got that stuff and I have no idea what to use it for. Is it in here? Was I clever and leave it in here? No, that's a carapace. No, other box then. Now the tricky bit of trying to remember where the hell I put everything. There's the mycelia. I found it. Don't worry, everybody. So we're going to get this guy researching as well. And then we're pretty much out of research. We've got to get some hub upgrades on the go too. I want to be making some progress here. Mycelia. I think that's how you pronounce it. It might be mycelia. Don't know. Go. How's that going to take? 5 minutes. Not a problem. I can do loads in 5 minutes. Alright, sweet. So this is on the way. Let's have a look here. The berry object scanner thing needs to be done with just a few berries. That can be taken care of quite easily. Alternate things for iron plates. Tier 2. Where is Tier 3? I think we need to get the space elevator to start on Tier 3? Is that what's happening? I feel like it might be. Jump pads, walkways. We don't have too much more to unlock around here, but we've got to get things moving. I'm probably going to wait for the daytime so that we can actually do a recording that's not at night, because that would be better. Ah, better. That's much nicer. Now we can all see what the holy hell we're doing. Alright, sweet. So I set up just this. A little storage boxes on a bit of a platform where I'm going to put the wood and things as we have had done before. Let's look at getting this puppy inside of the walls to be able to do some stuff in here. Let's use the double one. Why wouldn't we? Can I replace this? Is that something that I could do? I feel like I probably can't. So we'll have to get rid of this one. Looks good. Like it. And let's replace it with one of these guys. Excellent. And we shall hook you dudes up to there. Oh, good. No clip. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's head our way inside. The other bit we want to do is the power plants are going to be sat up on the top. So I'm going to want somewhere for the fuel to go. So let's head our way over to there and see if we can put up that in a nice little spot where we could potentially be outputting everything. Kind of pick that location and then I can figure out how I'm going to get the stuff there as well. I'm loving this, guys. Super loving this. We're going to make a giant-ass factory over here, for sure. The idea being, I'm pretty sure I want to do it where I want to just bring in all the raw materials and do all of the processing here, rather than having lots of little plants dotted around that I have to go and upgrade and maintain and all the rest of that, and power as well. We'll still have to power the miners, of course, where they're over there, but that shouldn't be a huge problem. Let's see here. I think against that wall would be a great spot, don't you guys think? Organization storage container. Let's put you... something... yeah, like that. Excellent. So that's where we want our fuel to be outputted to. Let's hop our way down. Ah, didn't hurt me. Amazing times. Let's head away in here and see what we've got. Right, so we've got the two that are going to come in. We did this earlier before, so let's see if we can figure out how to do it again. Into the queue, we're going to need some constructors first off the bat. Let's get these guys. Now, we want one to make biomass out of leaves, one to make biomass out of wood. So if we just go something like that, only actually have them facing the correct direction would be handy. Can I go further back now? Oh, I can indeed. Let's put one there, and we'll rotate this guy around that way, and we'll put him... Where did you come to? Right parallel to that wall, huh? Okay. He's a little off. There we go, that's looking better. Right, you can come into here, buddy. You can go into there. Alright, sweet. So this is going to make biomass. We'll set which ones depending on which one comes in, because this is the closer one. So I'm going to go leaves and wood. So you'll be leaves. Leaves. And you'll be wood. Wood. Fantastic. Now the two of these then need to merge together for the next constructor's job, which we're going to put in the center here, do you think? Probably would make the most sense. Okay, let's get the merger first. Logisticals. Merger. And let's try and put you pretty much right bang in the center. Like it. And let's hook you up. Actually, not going to need as much room as I thought to be able to do this. Maybe we got a bit better at it. I like how this snaps to the base grounds. When you're building it on a foundation, it locks into positions all the time. It's really, really nice. Hopefully I should be able to match it on this side as well. Would be amazing. Are you going to tell me where the match point is? Huh? Are you? Probably not. It looks like there. So we'll do that, and then you can come in here. Sweet, excellent. Now we need one more constructor. So let's go back into this buildable and go for production and go a constructor. Now, can I put you pretty much dead in front of that guy? That would be hella sweet. What do you guys think? That looks like it there. Yeah, it sure does. As soon as it's placeable, got it. Yeah, a little tight on the wall, but we should be just fine. You into there. And this guy can just come this way, I think. Perfect, because the storage box is up there. So if we came out, we're not going to be able to just loop straight up. We probably need him to go out that way and then kind of up at an angle. Do you guys think? I think that'll probably be it. Might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Let's see what we can do here. Really want to have all of these conveyors to be jumping over all the time, but it's probably going to turn out to be a thing nevertheless. Let's go for here. I like it. We'll replace this wall with one of these guys. Excellent. And then pop you into here. Awesome. So we're now going to want to replace one of these dudes, I think, with those wall conveyors. Don't you guys think? That would be pretty sweet. Let's set this guy up as well. Before we forget to do so, your biofuel. Because you'll be getting a mix of all of the biomass. Excellent. Now let's see here. How well will this function? Because we want him to go up to there. I don't think he might just go straight. Do you think? Oh, look at that. It'll do it on its own. Haha! Excellent! Alright, sweet. So these guys are obviously going to need power to start running, which I have a little bit kind of set up over there. I've got a little bit of biofuel. I can probably get one of the burners running up top just to be able to get it rocking and rolling. And then we will start making some moves. I don't think I'm going to finish all of this build in one episode. I just don't think it's going to be a thing. I bet our research is done, though. Let's try and get some more of that out of the way. What did we learn from the mycelia?
This mycelia can be used to create fabrics. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
Okay, you want more mycelia, huh? How many do you want? 20? Go for it. Sounds like a great idea. To determine the cause of an anomaly, huh? Interesting. You get to work on that. We got that in Hub Tier 1, so we can unlock it. Fabrics. I wonder what we're going to be using that for. I'm sure it said Tier 1. I'm not seeing it. Huh. Is it already here? Nope. That's curious. Might be a little bit of a bug yet. Perhaps that stuff is not quite implemented just yet. Never mind, not a huge problem. What do we need to be able to build ourselves one of these power burners, do you think? Oh, we got it. We're good. Not a problem. Let's grab the fuel, though. Did I leave that in here? Yep, sure did. We'll grab 200 of that to get this bad boy started. We should have plenty of cabling and such things ready to go as well. How am I going to get power cable down there? That could be a little bit interesting. Alright, biomass burner. You look pretty good round about there. We'll just get the one of you set up for the time being. Boom. Give you your fuel. Get yourself going. Very good indeed. How are we going to get power down there? Nope. It's not allowing me to put the cable through the wall, but I know I can put a wall through a cable, so if I get rid of this... No, not the burner. The floor. The burner will just float. Excellent. And then we can do this. Haha! And then I can put the floor back. Yep, that did it. Sweet. Excellent, and there is the beginning part of the biomass factory, at least, well, the biofuel factory, should we say. At least that's taken care of, and now we're going to be able to start generating enough power to get everything up and running. That's hella cool. I'm going to have to do some chainsaw fun and be able to get these things started up. So that'll take a hot minute, and I'll be right back. Haha, sweet biofuel aplenty. Awesome. Now, we do have that coal, but we haven't discovered any way of using that for fuel quite yet, which leads me to believe that's enough of the base building times. I want to get some more progress done on some of these unlockables and upgrades. Now, I'm sure that that said tier 1. I'm absolutely sure of it, but there's nothing in here. So, kind of confused about that. However, we are chasing down tier 2. Next one in line is jump pads. We've got all the stuff. Let's go.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Oh, you know we have to try that out. You know we do. That sounds like so much fun. One quick save later and we're ready to check it out. Tilted jump pad. Sounds great. Let's go. Does it take power? Looks like it does take some power. That's fine. I can deal with that. Okay, how does it work? Do I just walk onto it? Whoa! That's great fun. Ow, it does hurt a little bit. That thing is super cool. So then you can kind of judge where it is you're going to land and build one of the landing things? Is that how this works? I believe it is. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We're definitely going to be using those in the future. So we've got a little bit of time until that guy comes back. How's this other upgrade going, I wonder? Just finished. Beautiful.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Have they? Are you sure? Because the other thing you said wasn't actually in there. I can't check. Wait, can I check the milestones? Oh, I can. No, Hub Tier 3. That looks like the elevator thing going on. We're definitely going to want to get the rest of these things taken care of. But I'm afraid we're going to have to call it there for today, guys. I feel like we've gone on long enough. So thanks for coming to join. It has been great fun. We've got a huge base place to be working on. I'm kind of confident about the design of it so far. We've got a lot more space. And obviously, we're making multiple floors. I believe I should be able to turn this into a very nice, large, productive area to be producing all of the things in the one space. It'll take a little bit of traversal, getting all of the stuff over here. But with that taken care of, we can just process and work on it here. I think it will be pretty sweet. Super enjoying playing this game, guys. Really, really loving it. Let me know if you would like to see some more. If you're enjoying it too, in the comment box down below. Or hit the like. Either way you fancy, let me know you're having a good time. I'm having a great time playing it. I hope you guys are too. But nevertheless, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thanks again for joining, everybody. And I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody. All the best. And I can't wait to see you all again soon.